Are you constantly on the go, juggling a jam-packed schedule while wondering why you're exhausted, moody, or struggling with weight gain? It's not just stress. It could be a hormonal imbalance caused by your overloaded lifestyle. As women, we often push through our packed days without realizing the toll it's taking on our hormones. Cortisol spikes, estrogen dips, and thyroid disruption can all stem from a life that never slows down. On today's show, I'll explore how a hectic schedule disrupts hormonal balance and share 4 simple hacks to declutter your day so your body can reset, recharge, and heal naturally. So, friend, if you're ready to regain energy, focus, and hormonal harmony, starting with your calendar, then grab a notebook and pen, and let's dive in. Hey friend, welcome to Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health. Are you struggling with low energy, excessive weight, chronic fatigue, imbalanced hormones, or body aches and pains that are robbing you of enjoying life? If you're ready to take the guesswork out of living a healthier life, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Rakesia. I'm a mom, honorably retired Air Force veteran, award-winning author, social worker, and Christian alternative medicine provider. For years, I tried improving my health through conventional medicine and nothing worked until I finally found a simple strategy that was easy and fun. This podcast will provide you with natural ways to increase energy, lose weight, regulate hormones, and improve your mood. If you're ready to live, look, and feel better, grab your favorite cup of herbal tea and let's jump in. Welcome to Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health, the podcast where we dive into the healing power of lifestyle, faith, and holistic wellness. Thank you to all of our new and returning listeners. I'm your host, Rakesia McMillan, and today we're kicking off a fresh episode that fits right in with the spirit of spring. But before we get into today's show, I have a question. Are you feeling tired, drained, or struggling with brain fog? Well, these symptoms are more than just fatigue. They're your body's way of asking for a reset. It's time to spring clean your health from the inside out. You can join my Feel Great with Get Fit 21 program and experience the difference. Improved energy, mental clarity, better sleep, balanced blood sugar, weight loss without the crash, and hormone harmony. Let this be your season to feel great again. Your wellness reset is just one decision away. You can click the link in today's show notes to sign up. As we get into today's topic, I remember a time when my schedule was overflowing, jam-packed, and because of that, my energy was zapped and my hormones felt like they were so out of whack. And if you can relate to this, friend, then this show is for you. One of the most valuable lessons I learned while serving in the Air Force was time management. And knowing how to successfully map out my days to make the most of them is something that I didn't really know would impact my health in such a powerful way. So you may have heard about spring cleaning for your house, but have you ever thought about spring cleaning your schedule? I'd like to talk a little bit about cortisol and the stress connection. When our schedule is overloaded, that means our body stays in that fight or flight mode. And cortisol is your primary stress hormone, and it rises when it stays elevated and it disrupts your sleep. It creates food cravings. It causes mood imbalances, and even your menstrual cycle can become off schedule. Constant busyness keeps your nervous system on edge. And so here are a few signs to let you know that your body needs to detox. And so if you're waking up tired, even after you've had 7 or 8 hours of sleep, if you're snacking more often or skipping meals, or if you're feeling anxious when your phone dings or even when it doesn't, or your workouts feel like another chore and not self-care, or are you always saying yes out of guilt instead of saying no to set up that healthy boundary? And so those are some signs and symptoms. So as I've shared those, just begin to think about your own life. And if you're facing some of those symptoms, then it's time to reset your hormones. And so our hormones are actually powered by rest and rhythm. And our hormones thrive on a routine and not rush. That means our eating, sleeping, and moving in rhythm supports our adrenals, our thyroid, and even that insulin sensitivity. So you want to make sure that you're starting small. You can do things like schedule no technology for an hour during the day, prioritizing your sleep, getting at least 7 to 9 hours every single night, and going to bed at the same time every single night, getting into that rhythm. You can also block off time to read, to reflect, or to just simply breathe. Now, I want to share 4 hacks that you can use right now to declutter your schedule for hormone health. As I mentioned earlier, that we've got to say no to energy draining commitments. You want to make sure that you are limiting any type of back-to-back meetings or errands. You want to make sure that you're using a daily planner to schedule rest as seriously as you do work. I want to repeat that one again. Use your planner to schedule times of rest to get your Sabbath in. You also want to make sure that you're creating what we call white space day, meaning that your calendar is not filled in at a certain time during the week without any obligations, or keeping them as minimal as possible, just so that you can have a mental reset day. So let's wrap it all up. Friend, your body was never designed to live in overdrive. God created your hormones to work in harmony, but that only happens when you create space to breathe. So this spring, I invite you to clean out more than just your closet. Clean out the clutter in your schedule and let your hormones finally rest, reset, and restore. And don't forget, if you're ready to go deeper and feel better, join me inside my Feel Great with Get Fit 21 program. It's your roadmap to balanced hormones, better energy, and a lighter, clearer you. Until next time, stay energized, stay healthy, and as always, live well from the inside out. I'll leave you with Jeremiah 33, verse 25. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a friend who may want to have more energy and improve their health naturally? Also, I would love it if you could leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It blesses me tremendously to know that this podcast is helping you. Alrighty then, it's time to go make a protein shake and go for a hike. No more days of feeling tired and drained. I'll see you in a few days for another episode. God bless.